Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Alex, a comic hoarder. Thank you so much for clicking play on this video. I've got 5 more foundational books that I'll be adding to the collection. Just bought all of these from STL Comics, a shop that I love in St. Louis, Missouri. Just a great shop. If you're in the St. Louis area, would definitely recommend that you guys check it out. Or if you're traveling through the area, see if it's open, make a stop, and it's worth it. These are fantastic books. Really excited about these. But before we get into that, I want to thank the sponsor of this video. It's Hip Comic. For comic collectors looking to sell, Hip Comic has a great comic scan feature which allows you to list comics up to 5 times faster. You just take a picture with the comic scanning feature and it lists information for you such as volume number, issue number, publisher, and more. And also, Hip Comic has over 1 million listings from some of the most notable and big dealers across the country. Check out Hip Comic using the link in the description below and start shopping today. Hopefully you guys are excited for this video. Here we go. You probably think I'm a broken record talking about foundational books and what they mean to me, but foundational books are a universally recognized key issue. They should be recognized by all dealers, collectors who've been it for any amount of time, maybe not brand new collectors or kids, but you should be able to recognize these as key issues, and they should increase the overall value of your collection and overall appeal of your collection to other dealers or other comic book collectors or potential buyers of your collection if someday you decide to sell your collection. These definitely won't hurt your collection. They're not speculation books. Foundational status is usually not dependent on movie hype, casting, or trailers, but they are just always forever books. Hopefully you guys are excited about more foundational books. Really love this series, really love doing this series. And once again, at some point, I will show you guys the progress I've made since I started collecting foundational books and focusing on Copper Age foundational books in April of 2022. But today I've got 5 books that I want to show you. The first one up, and like I said, I got all of these from STL Comics in St. Louis. And want to thank Eric for always treating me well, always having great books, and it's just fantastic. It's so much fun to go there. Not sponsored by STL Comics in any way, just love supporting them. They're great. So the first one up is Marvel Comics Presents number 72, and this has always been a cool key. It's the origin of Weapon X, and it's got a great story. It's got great Barry Windsor Smith cover. This thing is awesome. And then for the next 11 issues, it goes into backstory on Weapon X and just adventures of Wolverine Weapon X. Just really awesome. This is from 1991, so it's definitely a Copper Age book. 9/8 go from $200 to $250. There's a huge significant drop off for 9/6s. 9/6s go for $60 to $80, and then raw issues, pretty affordable book. You should be able to pick this up from $15 to $30, pretty much no problem, and maybe even $10 if you get lucky. This is definitely a foundational book, widely recognized as the origin of Weapon X. It's not dependent on any movie or anything like that, just a great book. Next up is one of those cheater books. Again, this is from 1980. This is Uncanny X-Men number 135, and I was talking about this the other day with the other foundational books. I had 137, great cover, John Byrne cover, Chris Claremont story. It's the Phoenix Saga, amazing stuff. I think Jean Grey became Dark Phoenix in the issue right before this. Regardless, this has always been a key issue, and as a matter of fact, this is the first appearance of Senator Robert Kelly. This book in 9/8 goes for $550 to $600, in 9/6 $200 to $250, and raw condition anywhere from $20 to $50. Most likely you're going to be paying in that $30 to $40 to $50 range for probably a upper mid grade. Higher grades will probably be a little bit more. I think I may have paid $20-$30 for this, but it's definitely worth it. I've always loved this issue. Here comes another book in the Phoenix Saga, and once again, a cheat as far as Copper Age. This is definitely late Bronze Age. This is 1979. This is Uncanny X-Men number 130. This is the first appearance of Dazzler. This book is hot as heck. This book is awesome. First appearance of Dazzler, 1979, right here on the cover. In 9/8, $1,500 to $1,800. That's a really respectable first appearance in 9/8. And then for 9/6 is $400 to $600. And then in raw condition, probably, getting close to $100, $75 to $100 for raw grade conditions. This is a really great cover, really great book. Love this. Uncanny X-Men 130, first appearance of Dazzler. Definitely universally recognized, and definitely a foundational book. Okay, here's one that I want to say it's foundational. I want to say that it's universally recognized. This has been a key for a long time, especially since the mid 2000s, 2004, 5, 6, in that time frame, due to Infinite Crisis. This is DC Comics Presents number 87, the first appearance of Superboy Prime. Superboy Prime is such an awesome, tragic hero where he started off just normal, just like Clark Kent, just like Superman or Superboy, and saw that the heroes of Earth weren't necessarily dealing with things the way that he would deal with them. So he went and dealt with those heroes, and he kind of went nuts, not realizing the full extent of his power. I'll let you guys read Infinite Crisis. It's fantastic. Superboy Prime just goes ballistic on Teen Titans. He's going after Connor Kent. Teen Titans show up. Let's just say there's some arms being ripped off, some heads being exploded. Superboy Prime definitely didn't know his own power. So this is DC Comics Presents number 87 from 1985. First appearance of Superboy Prime. 9/8s go for $375 to $400. 9/6s go from $160 to $180. And then raw books, you should be able to get this for $20 to $30. I would definitely give a plug out for Superboy Prime as being such an interesting character to read. Really, really great book. Love this. Definitely a foundational book for me. What do you guys think about Superboy Prime and that as a foundational book? Before we get into the last book, I want to let you guys know we have so many more videos like this scheduled for August. So hit that subscription button if you're not already subscribed to the channel, and let's get to that final book. Last book up is a great, great book. I've owned this a couple times and I've got rid of it a couple times. I didn't have any copies of this, so I'm so happy to have a copy back in the collection. This is Incredible Hulk number 340. This is a classic Todd McFarlane cover, Wolverine versus Hulk. Just such a great, great book. There's an X-Men cameo in here too. This is fantastic. Nice newsstand copy. This is from 1987. You can't deny this as being a foundational book, universally recognized. Definitely increases the value of your collection. So there was a questionable sale on August 19th, so just a few days ago, for $3,500 for a 9.8. So $3,500. Not sure if that is accurate or what. Typically 9.8s go from $1,600 to $1,800. 9.6s go from $400 to $500. And then raw copies, you'd be lucky to pay under $100, most likely $100 to $200, sometimes over $200 for a really nice high grade. This is a pretty nice condition copy. It's probably upper mid grade, maybe 8.5 to 9.0. There's a few spine ticks on the side, but other than that, it's a really, really respectable, solid copy. Got it for $100 at STL Comics, and that's right at the bottom of that raw valuation that I gave to this book. Definitely a foundational book. What do you guys think of this one? Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscription button, hit that bell to be notified when there's future videos. Would love to see over 300 likes on this video. By liking this video, it helps get this video out to others who may not already be watching the channel. So really do appreciate that in advance. Also comment. Let's have some conversations down in the comments below. And with that being said, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you all on the next one. See ya. Bye.